Okay, I started early today. Second try at this. Forgot to turn the mic on. Uh, I didn't use. I started to use the RAS, but I stopped in Sanders and everything else because it just takes too long. So I started using the vibrating orbital sander, electric. Worked out great. I still got some other spots to touch up. Over here, down through here, down on the bottom here where I put got a lot of putty. There's a couple little chips and stuff, and I'll sand these. I don't know if I'll put it. I might put some putty in them, but I'm gonna sand them. And I need to finish that up and all that stuff. But not tons. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean. You see where I put the putty? That putty is dry as can be. And I'm not trying to make it look perfect. This right here needs to be peeled off. I'll slide it back and I'll put blankets in there. I took his blankets, set it down in there, so most of the dirt and dust stayed out there. I vacuumed. And you can see what it looked like to start off this stuff. And I took our orbital sander over it. And it looks pretty good. I ain't saying it's perfect, guys. But it looks pretty good to me, so. That's what we're doing today. I'm gonna paint that side. This side's painted, it needs to be redone. And then I'm gonna work on this down here. So the only thing I gotta do is, that's what I said, glue the felt. But it's gotta get real warm in here, and that just came out, and the heaters are on. It's gonna take a little while, but she'll get warm. Might have to go get more kerosene because each one of them only have about half. So. Okay, for the third time, I'm going to try to repaint this down here. Get some paint stick because it's bubbling up. I'm going to wait till it warms up a good bit. It's starting to get warm here anyway. All I'm going to do is jacket. I'm going to push. I can take this blanket out of here. This is catching all the sandings. Yep. Got all sand so stuff don't get down there, and I'll push the pool table this way, and I'm gonna jack it up. My sister and my brother-in-law brought down some pieces of 2x4. I have 2x4, but I want to cut it then. This side's not bad. It does have to be repainted. Get some of them runs out, but it's got a nice texture to it. So now we're gonna try to see if we can lift that up. Put them under, just like this. We'll lift that table up, but I'm gonna make sure they're in. Then I can put the felt on it. Because as right now, it's actually setting right on it. That would work. So that's what we're doing. I don't know if I can get the felt started tonight or not. My uncle's gonna come up tomorrow. We're gonna watch WWE wrestling. Elimination chambers on tomorrow night. So I think he's coming up, pretty sure so. Let me go ahead and work on this. Now I jacked it up, but you want to be very careful because I barely jacked it up. I jacked it up. It's up 3 inches. I can get in there, but whatever you do, you wouldn't want to hit this or put any pressure on this because that could collapse. It could break your slate. But I know this is pretty safe. Because there's a guy on there that puts a piece in here, right in here, and picks it right up, so it's supported pretty good. Just gotta clean all the little dirt and crap off and wait till it warms up in here and see if we can maybe glue it on there. But it's gotta be pretty warm. Cause it ain't too bad. I felt around it. I don't feel any big pieces. Right here's a little bit, but I cleaned most of it off, so. We'll see. Okay, I was gonna try to put it on regular. I'll show you. I went ahead and took the dots off. It's too screwed up. It will never stick right. Let me just show you real quick. So I'm gonna turn it around. If I can get get you off there. So I was gonna put it on this way, but look, some of this ain't too bad, but then when you get it up in here, look at that. This one's just a bad. This is the worst side. I think it's the side it came off of. You can see big chunks. So what I'm gonna do is this will end up being the top because I'm gonna want to pull it tight. I'm gonna trim a lot of this off, and then I don't got no chance of doing that. I took the dots off. You can see it's got marks on it anyway, but I don't know if you can do that. I don't see why you can't. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put this side up because there's no way to glue to that. So that's what I'm gonna try. Don't know if it'll work or not. I ain't gonna put tons of glue on it like they did before. Long as I can play it, that's all really matters to me. This side's got a lot of dirt on it, but after I get it on there, I can clean it. At least I know it's going to stick to this side. Then later on, I can get another piece of felt and redo it. It ain't that hard to take the glue off. Just a little elbow grease. I'm going to give it a shot. This stuff stretches pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up putting a little glue on the ends here. Then on these ends, then where I got the tape, you gotta let it tack up, it says. And it's pretty warm in here. So, ought to work. Just don't want to get, you don't want to get tons of glue up on the table. And this is the first time doing this, so we're going to see if I can do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but you don't know until you try. All you can do is try. You don't try, you're never going to make it anywhere. If it don't work, then it just means I gotta buy a new felt. Just clean the table again. I'm gonna do the long ends first. Try to. I'll start in the middle, like that one gentleman did. That's what he does for a living. Does pool tables, and he started right in here in the middle and pulled. That's what I'm gonna do. He started in the middle and then worked his way out, and then he started going this way and that way, and just kept on pulling. So he got it real tight. It's a little filthy, that's what I said, but it's better than filthy, and then it's not sticking. So, all right, I'm gonna see what she does. Don't know if that's right, but this is the way I did it. Put a whole bunch of tape up through here, and I taped these down. Now remember, this is the top side I'm using for the bottom because they had so much glue. Well, anyway, now I taped up through here, taped and barely taped this so I can just pull it and start pulling it. All I gotta do is glue it, but I gotta grab my grab some sandpaper and hold it like that. So we're gonna give it a shot. There's a little bit of glue right there. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Everything that I see online, this is right. But all right, I'm gonna try it, and then you'll see if I screw it up or not. So you can laugh, because if I do, laugh, because it is funny. I'm winging it. So here we go. Okay, this is what I got off of it. It ain't the best, but it's done. As long as I can get it down in there without it coming off. So. Okay, I put it together somewhat. It's not the best. The felt still needs cleaned. I still gotta change paint and wipe some stuff off, get the stickers out. It is gonna need new felt later on, but as you can see where some of the marks, but it's underneath. Let me show you. Got that glue all over me. Next time, I might clean it off and pay someone to do it. It is a nightmare. But anyway, you can see where they did it before the glue. Now I haven't squared these up yet, and I haven't leveled the table up yet neither. I'm getting ready to start on that, but this sits proud here. Here it doesn't. There it doesn't. So it does a little bit. They might need pushed down. That's alright here, just right in the middle. Might be the way it's made. Anyway, it is all together somewhat. You could play on it if you wanted to. After it's level, so I'm gonna level it up and I'll do some painting and everything else while we play on it and stuff, but it is together. So alright, got it pretty level. I don't even know what time it is. I know it's like, now I just want to see how square the pockets are. Because you can adjust them if you had to. That one's alright. Hair bit off ain't gonna bother me. This one needs loosened up. Wrong out. And this one's way off. I don't know why, but maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Could be this rail right here throwing it all. So might have to adjust that rail. I can live with that. I think this rail right here needs adjusted. But I don't know yet. Let's get the I know it's filthy, but let's see. Don't have a gap there. There's no gap. Right there's a gap. Got a gap on this one. Looks like this one's gotta go this way. See if it fixes the problem. Yep, that's gotta go out. I squared the wrong side. Yep. So this one's gonna need a little bit of something. It ain't gonna be perfect, but see if we can suck this one in. That rail is way off, guys. I don't know why. All the rest of them are lining up pretty good. Might just have to deal with it. Let's see if we can fix it real quick. I got an idea. I'm gonna try to make it a little better. I'm gonna put 2 washers behind it. Don't know if it's gonna work or not, but if it looks real bad, I'll take it off, but we'll see. It's got a gap over here, but see what it looks like. I'm gonna tighten her up. Can't tighten this middle one up too much. Gotta end. That looks better, guys. I'm just snug in the middle one, cause if not, it's gonna bow it. Didn't put a bow in it. Looks better. See what it looks like this way. Both ways. See it. That's livable now. It's not real bad. It's not perfect, but that might go. This might go somewhere else. So, but anyway, that's all I'm doing. Probably 1 or 2 in the morning, knowing my luck. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You didn't, give me a thumbs down. At least you watch one, and bye till later. And I'll shut you off in a second.